This is built for tradies, guys. Shred fat, build muscle. It's a science-based guide for body recomposition designed for the demands of construction work and busy work schedules, guys. If that sounds like you, if you're a construction worker, if you're a shift worker, you work long hours, guys, this video will help you. This video will figure out what is needed for you to hit your goals, fitness related, guys. Firstly, guys, the construction worker advantage. You guys have an advantage. You already move. Your physical daily labor is a powerful fitness baseline. Most people have to work to achieve what you do before you even get into the gym, guys, before your shift in the gym even starts. The mission now, guys, shift from mere endurance to internal body composition, transforming how your body looks and performs, not just how long you last, guys. We don't want to just dive into a heavy deficit. We want to change our internal body composition. Then we're actually going to see results. A reality check for you guys. No more guessing, science-based training designed around busy and unpredictable schedules, guys. This is not just a gym brochure. Next, guys, the core principle of body recomposition. What it means: simultaneously losing fat while preserving lean muscle mass. If anything, gaining lean muscle mass, guys. That is what real body composition is. And this will be broken up into different phases. A smarter goal than weight loss alone, guys. And if you want the full method that I use, guys, I have another video about that, about clean, lean partitioning. The method that I use to transform my physique in 90 days. This is a full body recomp method, guys. It's what I use for all my clients. It's what I use for myself. This is just an overall thing for you construction workers. This is an overall guide. But if you want the actual method that I use for body recomposition, guys, I have another video on that. The strategy now: a moderate calorie deficit paired with a high protein intake. You eat slightly less, but smarter, prioritizing muscle over the scale, guys. Body recomposition prioritizes composition over the number on the scale. The number on the scale is not that important. It means nothing, guys. If we're losing weight, we're looking softer. It doesn't matter. We want to look harder. We want to be keeping our weight around the same. We want an end goal of more muscle, less fat, guys. That's what we're looking for. Nutrition, guys, fueling the machine. The machine is our bodies. Protein is king. Aim for about 1 to 2 grams per pound of body weight, guys, on the scales. That would be in kilograms. I would say if you're a 70 kilogram man, we're going to be wanting to get at least 115 grams of protein. Protein repairs muscle tissue, broken down on the site and repaired in training, guys. Complex carbs: sweet potato, brown rice, oats. They all provide sustained energy for long shifts without the crash, guys. We're going to be getting these carbs in throughout the day, our complex carbs, and then carb timing is going to come into play with our pre-workout meal. Our pre-workout meal is going to be made up of simple carbs, like here, simple sugars, acceptable strictly pre and post-workout, guys, when your body needs the rapid energy spike. What this is going to do, pre-workout, we spike our insulin with these simple carbs. All these complex carbs from the whole day are going to be released into our system. These nutrients are going to be partitioned into our body, guys. They're going to store glycogen in our muscles, and we're going to train much harder. Post-workout, same thing applies. We've depleted our muscles. These simple carbs are going to boost glycogen storage once again. Training, guys, the strength foundation. Progressive overload, guys. Muscles stop growing when the stimulus stays the same. We need more stimulus every single session, or we're not going to complete this body recomp properly. We are not going to progressive overload. We're not going to give stimulus to grow. So our body recomposition is not going to work, guys. Add weight, reps, or intensity to each session to keep progress coming. In order to add intensity, what do? You increase the reps compared to last time, guys. You increase the weight. You keep your form the same. There is no point increasing the weight and having shit form. You're not doing anything at all. You're better off staying the same for the week. You're better off failing to do so rather than you have shit form, guys. Remember that. Next, guys, compound movements. Prioritize squats, deadlifts, bench press. The reason we need compound movements, guys, is because they are multi-joint lifts. They trigger the greatest hormonal response for muscle growth, guys. We are also limited on time. If you're doing compound movements, you're going to be hitting more muscles at once. If you have a busy schedule, is it smart to go through and do every single isolation exercise under the planet? Probably not, guys. You are limited on time. You need to remember that. Compound movements and progressive overload, guys, that is the strength foundation. If you want your body recomposition to work, if you want to actually shred fat, you want to build lean muscle, you want to get out of that cycle that you are currently stuck in. Scheduling, guys, making time, reality-based splits, guys. Whether you work 3, 4, 5 days a week, guys, there's a program built for your shift rotation. It doesn't matter if you work FIFO. It doesn't matter if you work normal tradie hours, guys. There is something for you if you work 12-hour days every single day. I have guys on my team who work FIFO. I have guys who do long shift work. For example, guys, James, one of my clients, he does shift work. He works out in his zinc in front of me, guys. He does long hours all the time. He does hard work, and he's tired after the gym, but he still gets it done. There is a split that works for everyone. He's seeing great progress. He's shredding off that fat, guys. He is in a calorie deficit, and he's still making great progress, guys. Doesn't matter how many times you work, no rigid gym schedules, guys. Everything will work for you. Efficiency over volume, guys. Shorter sessions, guys. We don't need to be doing bullshit junk volume to grow. We need a 45, a 60-minute session, maybe a little bit longer if we're including cardio. That is all you need. High intensity beats long, unfocused workouts every single time. There is no point doing junk volume, guys. Trust me. Recovery is training, guys. Muscle grows when you rest. They don't grow when you're in the gym. They grow when you're resting after. The stimulus you give them for growth afterwards, the stimulus you provide in the gym has to be recovered. We have to recover from that stimulus. That is what's going to cause growth. And that's why high frequency splits are also great. And that's why a high frequency split will also suit your lifestyle because it is a quick session. You're hitting each muscle with less volume rather than doing complete junk volume if you're doing the bro split, like push pull legs. With a high frequency split, guys, you're hitting every muscle almost. More muscles than a bro split type of thing. We're not doing chest, we're not doing back, we're not doing biceps, we're not doing triceps, all on different days. We're doing our upper body, or we're doing our back, biceps, and hamstrings. We're doing multiple muscles, guys, to create stimulus to multiple muscles. We're not doing as much volume. We're doing less sets per muscle, but we're recovering quicker, and then we're hitting those muscles once again 3 times per week, guys. A high frequency split is what's going to give you results, and that's why recovery is training, guys. Muscles grow when you rest, not while you lift. You want to recover. Frequency training, recover. Frequency training, recover. Frequency training, recover, guys. Protect your recovery days as fiercely as your training days. Every day is a recovery days. It doesn't matter if you're training. It's still a recovery from the muscle you did the day before, guys. Cardio, guys, the fat loss accelerator. This is going to make it so much easier to actually stay within your calorie range. We have steady state cardio, 45, 60 minutes for base conditioning and fat loss, ideal on lighter site days. Guys, if we're doing heavy lifting for a day, if we're doing heaps of volume in the gym, right, we want to be doing steady state cardio. We don't want to fuck ourselves up doing HIIT cardio, especially if you're lifting heavy shit on the site, guys. HIIT cardio is still great. It's going to keep your heart rate high. It has so many benefits. It's going to help your nutrient partitioning. It's going to keep you insulin sensitive, which is going to help body recomposition. So HIIT cardio is still a massive thing we want to have in play, but we'll do this on our lighter days, guys. Keep heart rate high, stairmaster, light jog, anything like that. Steady state cardio, for example, would be something very simple like going for a walk, incline walking, stuff like that. Strategic placement, guys. Don't let cardio cut into your recovery time. Schedule it on rest days or after strength sessions. Don't go before you train. You're going to deplete your glycogen stores, what we talked about before you've even hit a session, guys. That is not smart. Supplementation, guys. Now, this is not the most important slide, but it still has its role. It still plays a role. Diet is way more important, guys. Having the right schedule, having the right methods around your diet, breaking up your diet into different phases throughout your body recomposition is going to be so much more important, guys. Supplementation is just the edge. It's going to give you an edge on things, right? Creatine is great. Creatine is studied. There is so many bullshit supplements that we don't need, though. Creatine, though, is essential for power output in explosive movements. One of the most researched and proven supplements available. Creatine, like we talked about before, glycogen stores, is going to allow you to fill up your glycogen stores even more than you did before. You're also going to hold more water. You're going to be stronger in the gym. You're going to train slightly harder in the gym. It's going to give you that little edge. Whey protein, guys. Again, you don't need it, but it is great if you struggle to get your protein in. The gold standard for fast absorbing post-recovery, guys. Convenient, especially if you're short on time for cooking. You just finish a long day at work. You just finish at the gym. Smash a protein shake, guys. Next one is glutamine and BCAA. Support tissue repair, reduce muscle breakdown after long physical demanding days on the site. This is important, especially since we have labor-intensive jobs. This is important because we have a labor-intensive job. If you're sitting at a desk all day, this is not as important, guys. You're not going to be as depleted as if you're working on the site all day in the sun. Guys, avoiding burnout is so important. The recovery protocol. You need to listen to your body. If it's best for us for longer growth in the long term, guys, it might be better to rest. We need to know the difference between soreness and injury signs. If you're going to get injured, if you're going to hurt yourself, don't do it, guys. We don't want to burn ourselves out. We don't want to injure ourselves. Sleep and stress, guys. Support hormone balance daily, guys. If your sleep isn't in check, what we talked about before, your diet, your nutrition, nowhere near as important if your sleep isn't in check, guys. You need all three to match up. They all link to each other. Stress again. Support hormone balance daily, guys. If you're stressed, if you have high cortisol, you've had a hard day at work, you need to find ways to deal with this. You need to have downtime. Consistency over intensity, guys. Sustainable pace beats spikes. Spikes in motivation are going to get us nowhere. Spikes in motivation, all they do, that gives us hope that we're going to find a quick fix. Quick fixes don't exist when you're trying to get your dream physique. You need consistency. Again, guys, sustainable pace beats spikes every single time. Recovery is not a luxury. It is a foundation of every gain you make, guys. Every time you recover, again, you're ready to train again. You give yourself stimulus, recover again. That's why consistency is key. We don't just have one crazy training session to build all our muscle and then recover once and we're not going to be jacked. We need consistency, guys. Distinguish between normal soreness and genuine injury. Manage external pressures to support your hormone balance, guys. We can't be stressed. Your body will not work how it should. A sustainable, consistent pace will always outperform a crash program looking for quick fixes, guys. Quick fixes are not the answer, I promise you. Your new standard, guys. Firstly, guys, you need to see the vision. You need to see this new version of yourself. Stronger, leaner, more resilient for both work and outside life, guys. It will impact your life in other ways. I promise you it does. Number two is the commitment. Focus on the next 10 weeks of progressive measured training. Track every session. Track your diet, guys. Make sure you're committed to the long-term journey. Again, quick fixes are not going to help, guys. Start today, guys. If you need a plan set out for you, DM me. I can put you in for a strategy call. I also have a strategy call linked to this video, guys. I'll sort out a plan exactly for you, personalized for you, exactly what you're going to need, guys. If you are confused with any of the information I'm giving out here, I will explain everything you need for your personal situation, guys. Book in for a strategy now. If you want to take that next step, go to that next level, guys.